Forgiveness for chapter 1 on unit 1 concepts. Question number 1 says, which the following is describing impairment? A. Loss of in body structure. B. Loss in body function. C. The body exists but not function well. D. Impairment is the same with disability. E. All but D is not answer. For this answer is what E is correct answer. So question number 1 is, so what A is correct answer. Dash is the lack of abnormality of anatomical, abnormality of physiological, abnormality of psychological structure, functional body is. So the answer is what? It is impairment. The correct answer is B. Yeah, sure. So the question number 3 says the term of disability is complex dynamics, has single agreement terms. A true, B false, C none, D both. A and B can be the answer. So the answer is B. B is correctly answered. Let's say the dynamics is complex, and the dynamics, the term here, it's no. Oh, it is what? True, and what? It is has the single agreement term. It is false. So the rule of and is for true, and the false is what? It is false. The answer is false. B is correct answer. Correct answer. Question number 4 says include the cause of impairment and the barriers can be prohibited by social is A. Disability, B. Impairment, C. Handicap, D. None. The cause of impairment and barriers can be prohibited by what? By what? So by society is what? It is disability. Disability is correct answer. So disability is the cause of impairment, and the barrier can be prohibited by society is, so disability is correct answer. Question number 5 say which bar is of a social bad attitude of impairment, that stigma and negative. So social barrier. If this is social barrier, correct answer is social barrier. Which choice is not factor of disability? Factor of disability, there are 3: policy barrier, so social barrier, physical barrier. So handicap is cannot be what? The answer cannot be the answer. So the answer is D. Handicap is not factors of disability. Factors of disability: policy barrier, policy barrier, barrier, she body barrier. The second one is social barrier, social barrier, social barrier. The third one is physical barrier, physical barrier. These 3 as factors of disability. Handicap is not factors of disability. Okay. Question number 7 says which the expression is policy barrier. Which the expression is policy barrier, a systematic restriction for policy. The policy has negative for impairments D all. So the answer is D, correct. D, correct answer for no, wait. The policy has negative or impairment. This is correct, correct, correct. So they are correct. Expression policy barrier. Question number 7. Which is the physical expression to be example for barriers? Physical barriers. Say physical barriers. A, inaccessible building is correct. No ramp building is correct. So lack of stairs, so correct. The buildings have lack of stairs, so D is correct. So there are three R's. What factors of or examples of physical disability?